What's up, y'all? Um, I just wanted to get on here for a quick minute. Um, I haven't done one of these in a minute, so I said, let me get on right quick. I got a mad early day tomorrow, so let me get on with it. So I was sitting around about, thinking over some things in life and about how change comes about and about where I was, many years ago, at a crossroads, where some of you are, like maybe right now. And I figure I share this because maybe it'll help some of y'all. Uh, People ask why, so how did you, get to where you are? How do you do what you do? What was the turning point? Um, it was actually just one decision, man. Um, Many of y'all know I'm from, Camden, New Jersey. Some people say it's one of the poorest cities in the country. I've heard all kind of stuff, but you know, that was always home for me. I never felt like that. I never felt like I missed out on anything. I, grew up in good schools, uh, nice neighborhood, eating good food. I still miss some of that food, yo. Nice neighborhood, eating good food, made good friends, lifelong friends, and Jersey is still will always have a place in my heart. But I was living real foul at one time, man, and just running a block and doing all kind of craziness, and didn't really have an outlook. Then couldn't see things beyond my block, you know. And a lot of people, man, they looking for a change, man, but change doesn't happen until you take that first step. You know, um, the thing that people say, why'd y'all move to Atlanta? You know, we were looking for a change. And when we did it, when we made our move, we didn't have nothing. We just did it. We made the decision and we made the move. And that changed the whole course of our life, because we were able to put ourselves in better situations, better circumstances, better job opportunities. Um, and our family is so blessed as a result. You know, that's the short story. Um, Only reason I'm reflecting on that is because I know that there's a lot of people who are at a crossroads and want to make, some big decisions in their life. Some of y'all, you working at jobs that are not your passion, you know, and you wondering when you're going to be able to do that thing that you love. When are you going to be able to find those opportunities that are going to help support you and your family? And some of you are going to have to make the changes necessary for that to happen. You're going to have to decide that to keep going on the path that you're going down is not the way to go. You have to make a decision to make a change for yourself. That's when things change. It starts with that decision. You know what? I'm going to be bold. I'm going to do this and I'm going to make a change. Now, some people stay stagnant. They don't make a decision for any change because they're scared to do anything that makes them comfortable. That makes them uncomfortable, you know. But you got to get outside of your comfort zone if you want to see some things that are outside of your scope and your view of what you might think is success right now. I'll never forget the first time we traveled down the Los Olas Boulevard, down there where Bruce and them living at. We went down there to am I saying it right, Bruce? Las Olas. We went down there. They got a mall down there, but there's a waterway. And we was down there and, all these yachts was pulling up. Now, I've seen plenty of ships. My mother worked the Navy Yard over there in Philly and all that. I grew up in Camden. The shipyards is right there, the Jersey port. I've seen plenty of ships. I ain't seen nothing like that. They got, drop top yachts. I'm just like, buddy, push a button and the top fall back. And these yachts are nicer than some of these $1 million homes that I've seen. Just amazing. Changes your whole perspective. And we were out at clubs mingling with people who were just some of the wealthiest of the wealthy, and they chilling with some of the poorest of the poor. And mingling and rubbing elbows with people, who have a different perspective than you and who are of a different background and ilk, sometimes it changes the way you view things. You got to get outside of where you are to see where you want to go, see where you're going to be, to look to a higher plane, man. So I'm just saying, I was just thinking about what set forth the change for me. And it was one decision: not to remain the same, not to stay stagnant, and not to be scared. Did we run across some tough times? Yeah, it wasn't all, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, say it was all sweet. No, it wasn't all sweet. But it was rewarding. And in this life, you don't want to look back and have some if I woulda, coulda, shoulda, moments. Now, I've been presenting an opportunity for some people who are out here, around my age, and y'all out there, y'all looking for work. People don't want to hire you because, they discriminating against, even though you got degrees and everything else, they discriminating against people because of age. You got younger people who are taking these jobs and they're underemployed. They ain't making enough money to really do the things they want to. You want to be a producer. You want to produce movies, music. You want to dance. You want to do all these things in life. You want to get out here, and live your best life. And you can't do it on what you making and on where you are right now. And you can't see how you're going to get where you want to be. Look, man, I can help you with that. All I'm saying is you got to make one decision. You can't be scared. You got to jump in with both feet. Now, give yourself the best opportunity. You only go around in this life one time. And if you lived 100 years, that's a short time in the spectrum of eternity. So I just wanted to drop that on y'all. I'm going to leave a link on my page in this video. Why don't you go check that out? Think you might find something there for you. All right, love y'all. Y'all have a good night. I don't do this all the time, and this went a little longer than I wanted it to, but I'm going to talk to y'all later. All right.